Hello and welcome to a very special anniversary edition of Wyverns and Weirdos.
It's so special we gave Jake his own couch.
Yeah. We're recording this in the midst of
that stuff.
COVID.
Maybe you are hearing this in the future, or maybe everyone is dead. We don't know, but we're practicing safe social distancing, which if this is still an issue, when we release, I don't know when the release is scheduled for.
Scheduled for June.
Yeah, so if this is still, hopefully not, but if it is still an issue, please be practicing safe social distancing and look after each other, guys. Be kind to each other.
And if it is still happening in June, things might be looking a little bit different in...
Sorry about my audio quality when it gets to that point.
Yeah. Usually internet reception in bunkers isn't really good. So.
On a lighter note, you may notice from the overlay, and I forgot to set full images up of it in OBS, but you may notice new character art. And I'm going to pop those up now.
Look at it. It looks great. Check out our video. Oh, we're on our video stream now anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, it's really cool.
Yeah.
It'll be all on our Instagram and stuff too. So
Please go follow Zoe at Hazelrode on Facebook, please. She's amazing.
_Zoe _Elizabeth I think. That's just off the top of my head. I could be paraphrasing
it's in the description.
That. On Instagram.
It'll
be in the description.
The Facebook is in the description.
And she's one of the 6 people we follow on Instagram.
Yeah.
So
this one's my favourite. Am I pointing at the box where they appear?
You are now.
You are.
This one's
because you're pointing at like the blank space for like not blank, but the battle cam area.
It's blank for us, not blank for you.
Yeah. It's what the logo as like a cover for the battle cam area.
Just make sure not to put anything in that box that would embarrass me when I say that's my favourite, okay?
Massive dick.
Potentially. But yeah, no, not my favourite.
Also, it's not quite visible on the camera, but if someone wanted to point the camera that's on Jake at it, Laura made something absolutely fantastic. No, this is difficult to do because you guys can't see it.
Yeah, there's no afterwards.
I didn't think of this at the time.
Bring it up on the TV, on the television. Is this nauseating?
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, look at that.
Laura made us an amazing Wyverns and Weirdos cake.
Oh, isn't it beautiful? And you can also see the new Neumann art. Ooh, and also Jake's beautiful face.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yes, it's a cake. Enjoy.
Yes.
Let's sit how you would.
Yeah, I was literally sitting how I would so you could position it. Don't you tell me what to do. You're not my mum.
No, but I'm your dad.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, don't misgender me. Fuck.
I would call Jake. I would call Jake the mum friend though. So I don't know if that's
Jake
entirely
is the mum
gendered.
friend.
He's trying to flex on us with his mustache.
Yeah, I think
He's
it's lost
mustache.
it's lost its shapeability. So I'm just trying to see if I can salvage it, but I don't know if that works.
That's cool.
I bet you guys love tuning into our video stream.
Any announcements, guys?
Nope.
I do. So a fair few months back, I announced that my predicted testosterone start date would be March. It's now being pushed out to June. So it's even further for like everyone, which is, it is.
Isn't that when this episode's going up?
It's increasing our potential.
Yeah, so
possibly
it's going to
after.
be like December, whatever, until you guys start to hear any sort of difference.
We'll be into the new campaign before your
I'll
drops.
be, who knows what's going to happen by then. But just, for the sake of, maybe I should just never announce these.
Yeah.
And then I'll never get them wrong. But yeah, medical processes, am I right? It's great. And it wasn't for any particular reason, just because it was really hard to get into an endo. So if you thought I had to go through even further psych evals,
No,
that's it.
just everything
past
at the
that,
moment.
Just everything's
in
crazy,
March.
So delicious.
Yeah. Speaking of everything in March, there were the announcements
Oh,
that I kept
Darby.
making about We Will Rock You,
Yeah.
which has been postponed, which you guys would know by now.
Yeah, we'll slip that in there somewhere.
Yeah. Fortunately, at this point, it has a tentative new run date, which is end of September. But who knows?
Could it be
At this-
performed outside?
I don't think so.
I think it's still like the social distancing
Yeah.
and everything. We'll keep you updated. Also, Darby, can we take that down?
Oh, yeah.
No, I need to know the timestamp. I need
Yes.
the time. I need the timestamp.
Yeah, I need to click back on
In
Cubase.
case we need to cut this out, Darby. Don't. That was a joke. The running joke of Wyverns and Weirdos. Sorry for listening, and Darby cut this out.
Yeah.
I'm going to embroider that
And-
on my overalls.
And
Yeah, whenever we try to like roll attractiveness for something, Darby's long sigh. He's doing it
Case in
again.
point.
so, now the time code's going to go away for you guys because I didn't reset all the Stream Deck stuff for the new clicky things.
I don't know what any of those words mean. All I know is that my big, beautiful numbers go away.
They'll be back.
Some.
But so let's jump in to another wonderful episode of Wyverns and Weirdos.
Government
As well.
planning.
It's like, it's a cyber attack.
It's a
from the
cyber.
Sith.
And we're back.
Hey guys.
Talking about conspiracy theories, apparently.
Yeah.
They're not conspiracy theories if they're
Ooh.
true.
Yeah, the convocation.
Where
of
is
evil.
the...
You heard it here first.
I noticed
Darby
that
reveals that
I
himself.
am coming through, and therefore probably
I
the
can
rest
hear
of us. Yeah, coming through the TV.
I doubt
Can you
that.
hear me? Can you hear me?
Momentary.
Do I have an echo?
You'd think after this, after all this time.
Darby, cut this out.
There's no timestamp. No.
No!
This one's easy. It's right after the title.
We're defeated by the one thing.
There we go.
Hello, echo, echo, echo. Nope. Okay. Should we clap sync?
Yeah. Let's clap sync before we go back.
Have you checked that all the mics are working?
Yes.
Because like the most recent app that I listened to, like your mic was going fuck wild.
So that was
Every time
because.
you moved, it was like rustling.
So that's because we were still using the bodged
Yeah.
method.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Oh, sorry,
3,
yeah.
2, 1.
You were out of time then.
I'm always out of time. I'm always out of time.
And we're back. So I just noticed that something, I don't know what, is plugged into the guest mic. But
Oh.
I think it's my mic. So that's probably why I was echoing.
Cool.
That is,
Maybe test that, Darby, before we start to make sure that it's not
Let's
fucking up. the
do
rest of
that.
the song.
What is going on? Darby, cut
There we
this
go.
out. Cut it out.
this has
cut,
been a shambles.
Cut this. Cut it.
Here's my
Okay.
microphone. What are you doing down there?
What you doing down there with all that ass? That's double cheeked up.
And we're back. So, where last we left off, the party arrived in Karas, and after a bit of exploration of the place, they found out it wasn't quite as Neumann remembered it from his childhood.
Yep, we were in Neumann's hometown.
Yeah.
That ugly tower.
Homecoming.
Yeah, they found that a big,
They installed a,
unsightly tower
cat climb.
had been installed, and that several of the local temples had been locked down. Just realised the way I phrased that, and our current situation.
Hopefully it won't be the
They
case.
had
Different
been-
reasons.
Yes, different reasons. So, the moment we left them, I can't remember if it was the moment, but the party were informed of a meeting that was going to be happening the next evening of a secret organization rebelling against the wizards by a person in a magic shop. Anyway.
And there was a dude of a race that we had.
Earth Ganassi.
No. There was another race.
The shopkeep was an Earth Ganassi.
No, but there was another.
We saw one of those
there was-
like people that were
And
aliens
we
to this
thought,
plane.
maybe he's sneaky.
Oh, the alien race.
Yeah,
But
but
they're
he's
part
not.
of like the.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the name of the alien race because it was several weeks ago.
Gith.
That's it.
Specifically a Gith.
Like
Gith
the
Zerai.
Geth in Mass Effect.
Specifically a Gith Zerai.
Let me talk to you about Mass Effect.
No.
Tweet
We'll
me
be
about
here all
Mass
night.
Effect. Do it.
Alright. So, what does everyone want to do?
So I think we were just informed, I think we finished our chat with them,
Yeah.
and they said, "I'll meet us." Was it tonight or tomorrow
I
night?
think it was tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Yeah.
night for a sort of like meeting to talk about stuff and teleportation circles and stuff.
Well, that was pretty fun. I must say, it's pretty cool. Like looking around your old hometown, Neumann.
Yeah, it's
How you enjoy it? It looks pretty great, to be honest.
it looks it definitely looks good, but obviously, as we found out, not everything is as good as it looks. It's a little bit deceptive.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, pressing, the different religious orders, not that cool.
Yeah, so it's a lot to take in, I'll admit. It's, but
Do you
yeah.
need to take a minute?
Oh, no, I'm
We
good.
go find somewhere to rest before tomorrow.
We should definitely find a place to rest. It wasn't, when Neumann was here last, I can't imagine it was too popular of a touristy place or anything like that.
Not overly, especially with the current regime.
So would he
there
know
are-
any places to go and rest?
So let me just find this.
Do you know any places, Neumann? You
I
got
well,
that
I'm
little
not-
kitty brain? I guess you were a kid though when you left.
Yeah.
And
like,
he also,
I mean-
lived here?
Yeah, no, I lived here, but
Yeah,
I would always sort of cause trouble for.
Yeah, you
for
you
people,
snuck into the tavern, took a
yeah,
drink or two, right? Yep, I can tell.
Yes, a young alcoholic at
I-
the age of 4.
There's nothing,
We can tell
nothing wrong with that.
See, all I did was set fire to stuff and lock people's doors from the inside and then sneak out of their house.
To be honest, it's kind of that's surprising to me. You're kind of you're kind of like a good person. So I can
I am a
imagine
good
you'd be
person.
rebellious. Could you have a little mohawk or something?
No, I didn't have one of those for very long. That was a phase.
Oh wow!
And it was handy because of how my hair was growing. I didn't really have to style it. It's just how it naturally went. But
I can imagine that.
yeah, as
Wow.
my ears grew out a little bit more, they the tufts went to where they're supposed to be. So
Now I'm
they
kind of
all-
curious what's under that hat. Is it still there? Or I
Oh
guess,
no, it's
no one would
completely
ever
gone.
know.
He lifts
yeah.
off his hat.
He's completely bald under the hat.
So-
I'm sure.
Neumann, roll me a
Like to the
history
skin.
check to see
That's
how
very
well you
unfortunate.
remember
Like it's
the area.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Nothing wrong with that.
Lame. That's a 12.
12.
Oh, sorry.
So, the only one you really remember is the Drunken Goose.
The Drunken Goose. That sounds like a great
it's-
place.
That's just a wasted opportunity to name your bar Drunk Goose.
Oh, yes.
Ah.
I mean, that's what it's called now. Now it's been like
It's a bit of a rowdy place.
Do you
Um,
know anywhere,
not
Neumann?
very
Any thoughts?
subtle.
Or shall we just
not very
wander
fancy.
the streets looking for somewhere to drink and sleep?
But
So you've got your priorities.
it has beds, it has alcohol, it has food. It'll do the trick.
There is one place I know that I sort of used to hang around a lot. I didn't really participate
Told
in any
ya.
of the drinking.
Oh,
or anything
yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah,
but
of course.
Young
Yeah.
Rascalia.
there was always interesting people around this area, so it was good just to watch and
Taverns are
sort
good
of
for that.
poke a bit of fun with them. But yeah, so it's I think it was called the Drunken Goose. We can go have a look at that one if you'd like.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Neumann,
Alright.
Neumann leads the way.
We go there.
Yeah.
We follow Neumann.
We follow.
Brody looks around looking very surprised. It's like, why did Neumann like say, hey, pack some swimwear when it's like, just this little town? He's like, ooh, kind of glad I got changed like real quick. We've been so awkward.
Alright.
To be fair, it is on a
What's near the sea, so it makes
Yeah.
on a
sense.
dock on a sea.
I think
Yeah,
Brody
it's-
well,
it's
Brody
a-
was like
it's a
imagine like
port town.
sand,
And
it's
also-
like, oh, beaches. It's gonna
Yeah.
be great.
Neumann didn't expect to be landing in
Literally right
Bupsa
there.
Shard.
Yeah.
So
Alright. So, yeah, you make your way to the Drunken Goose, and yeah,
Drunk
it's
Goose.
Yeah, drunk goose. Does it say that? It says it under the sign. It's official.
Someone's
We've
graffitied
wrote
it
on it, yeah.
underneath.
yes.
It was me, the player, but
Someone has crossed out the EN in drunken and play like a drunk in front of the proper
Perfect.
drunk of the sign.
yeah, it's been there for
Drunk
about
Goose.
20 years.
Yeah. It's so strangely matches up with Newman's handwriting.
Someone's crudely drawn like a phallic symbol on the picture of a goose as well.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So it's probably mid-afternoon by this point, but already like this place is pretty noisy with the sound of drunken pub goers. There's all kinds of people here. Most of them human, but there are a few in the way of there's a few tabaxi, a couple of fire and earth ganassi, and
Hey, Anya, some more fire genasi. Newman, doesn't that remind you of Rook? Do they look like Rook? I ask him my mom. He asks himself.
there's one or two that have like a tangential resemblance to Rook.
Very nice.
Bertie,
I
think that maybe that might be a little bit racist.
No, but like the muscles, like, you know. Well, anyway, it looks like a good tavern. Very nice.
Bertie, there are humans here. Don't you think that some of them might look like Caius?
Where, which one?
I mean, it,
You know
honestly,
what? Never mind.
I mean, honestly, there's enough humans.
Barry's just looking around while you guys are saying,
Oh, that's
yeah.
fine. All humans look the same to me anyway.
Okay, so you.
So sorry, you think like every human looks like Caius? Oh, I suppose. Oh, yeah. Actually, you're yeah. Okay.
And also,
I mean, like-
blind.
Yeah, you're.
Men,
you're
am I right?
also blind. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, that was a dumb question by me.
Actually, yeah. The,
Anyway, who cares? Yeah.
what with the skyship? Like, you've only interacted with one human directly since you've gotten your full sight back, which
Yeah.
was Caius.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, let's stop talking about that. Yeah, he's doing family stuff anyway, so whatever. Cool tavern, great. So this is a good tavern, Newman. Looks a little bit rowdy.
It's a tavern.
Cool. Well,
you remember how I said there was always interesting people hanging around here?
mhm.
Yeah, it's. I can't quite remember any of the other ones, but this is the only one I could remember off the top of my head. But yeah, it's one of the more rowdier places.
I'll buy the first round.
Okay.
A real? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
So you
Just
go
don't question it.
you go up to the bar, and there is a black feathered bird like being behind the bar.
Nice.
And they see you approaching and go, and what will it be for you?
Oh, hello. My name is Anya.
Hello, Anya.
Ah. I will have 3 bottles of your finest wine.
3 bottles?
Brody looks very pleased at you.
Coming right up. And they go get 3 bottles and return. 3 copper, please.
Oh, and this is your finest wine?
Finest wine?
That's great. I love that.
Okay.
That's said with a nod, like just a slight nod.
We will also have bread and cheese for the table.
Bread and cheese for the table. And you go,
Mimics the accent.
That's amazing.
2 silver,
Including the wine or on top
including the wine.
of? Okay.
Including the wine. That should be the inflection there.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that.
She gives him 2 silver. Gives them 2 silver. Sorry.
Brody immediately takes one of those bottles. Oh, thanks, Anya. Pops the cork off and instantly starts drinking.
Who the fuck is Pop?
So Neumann, you recognise the.
She gives him a 5 copper chip.
Okay. You recognise the race of the being behind the counter as a Kenku.
Yeah.
My brain recognizes
Yeah.
it. Anya doesn't. Oh, maybe she does. Let's find out.
Let's see.
What would that be? History?
History. Tell me the result, and I'll tell you if you would have heard of or encountered a Kenku before.
17.
17. Probably not. You would have heard of Aarakocra, maybe, but not Kenku.
Okay. She just assumes it's a very confused Aarakocra.
All right.
So, what did you think of? Have you seen a Kenku before? It's always interesting when people meet them for the first time.
Oh, what's a kenku?
Neumann just points to the bird at the bar.
You mean the Aarakocra? Is the very
No, that
confused
is a Kenku, different race.
Oh.
Very.
They look really cool. They're really interesting. I like them.
They look cool, but they
Yeah.
sound even cooler. Was something a bit weird?
Well, it sounded a bit like Anya, so like I don't know if that's cool.
I
but,
just
like,
thought that they were mocking me. Maybe.
In a way, I guess they mimic,
What?
but they can only say what they've heard.
Oh, that's
It's really, really interesting. I don't know
that
how.
would make it very hard to work at a bar. What if someone orders something that they have not heard?
I'd imagine there would be some prerequisite phrases they need to hear before working in the field.
I guess like sign language or like write it down as well, or maybe like poke some real into some paper.
I believe they can still write, but it's just the vocals that they can't.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Like I just thought it was an Aarakocra or something.
No,
So,
yeah, definitely not. It's
They seem.
yeah, I
very
haven't seen one for a very long time, but they're always a laugh.
Is this
I
why
love
you
them.
liked coming here?
Yeah.
A cat chasing the
There wasn't
birds?
a Kenku in this bar
I like
back then, but yeah, it's yeah, I do like bird watching.
Well, who doesn't?
Anyway, Anya uncorks her wine.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
And we should probably get a
Nothing
room
special.
after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This,
Excuse me.
Bertie, this was their finest wine. Do you want to know how much it cost me?
How much?
3 copper for all 3 of them.
Very like starts drinking a little bit. It's like, just keeps drinking.
Yes.
And like, you know, whatever.
I mean, wine is wine, but also, huh?
I've had some better stuff like a dorm and stuff like that, but like this is, you know.
I've had some better stuff, you know, in gutters.
And Neumann takes off his cork and like smells it and he goes, yeah, no, this is what Dad loved this stuff. He says like the local wine here, people put their blood, their hard work into it. It's literally like the life of the parties here.
Sorry, that blood? That
Oh,
blood.
it's a figure
I
of
did not
speech.
realize that.
Blood, sweat and tears.
Oh.
Blood, sweat, and tears. That's not very hygienic.
It adds
No
a
wonder
very
it's only
unique
2
taste.
copper.
No,
Oh,
I'm
no.
just joking with you.
1 copper
of
each.
course. Oh. Well, glad to hear your dad gave me a seal of approval. Is your, like, partner, that's a weird question. Where, like, is your dad still around?
Yeah, no, he is. Yeah, they're all the way back in Solven.
Yeah.
In Solven. Yeah,
Why
that's
have
where
we
we
never
live now.
met your father? We've been traveling together for like 6 months.
I've just been out adventuring, living my life. So
That's fair.
we spent a great deal of time with my family, but like I wanted to do more and see more and stuff like that. So we said goodbye, and I'm off living a very interesting life.
You can say that again, brother. Well, that's interesting. I mean, obviously you don't have to talk about your family. Like, it's not like where, you know, like, you know, like, you don't need to share like private information with any of us. Like, that's,
I have no intention of like, not if you are interested, I'll talk about it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're interested.
Oh.
Like-
Why don't you tell us your entire family tree, like how you told the convocation about your entire resume?
All right, so Neumann takes off his hat, and as
And
he
it's
showed you
completely bald
before,
underneath,
as he showed you
like a
before,
sphinx.
there's his dad's signature
That's
in the
right.
top. He sort of like peels a flap down, and he pulls out a scroll and he takes it out and
Oh
unwinds it,
my
and it's
God.
got his entire family tree. No, I'm joking.
No, please make that canon.
Canon now.
Okay,
It's
so
canon,
it wouldn't be
and
a scroll
now,
then.
if you ever cosplay
It
him,
wouldn't-
you're gonna have to make that
Yeah.
happen.
It wouldn't be a scroll. It'd just be like a piece of parchment or
No,
canvas.
make it a full scroll. Do
Folded
it.
up, because there's no way you could fit
I feel
that.
like a piece of paper that they pull through.
Have you seen his
Have you
hat?
seen his hat?
Actually, yeah, you know, his hat's pretty bad.
a pretty big hat.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe.
Oh, that's up to you.
Let's make it
It could
mechanical.
have like
Let's
a
make it
little
mechanical.
metal pocket in there,
Mechanical.
like a mini bag of holding.
No, we're not making it mechanical. That's what Neumann does, not his dad. So yeah, it's just a flap. And yeah, sure, he's got a scroll in there, and he unwinds it, and it's like his entire family tree.
Aw.
But what you'll notice is that Neumann has no siblings. He's an only child. And just his mother
And his
and
parents
father.
are actually humans? What?
There's no pictures or anything like that. It's
Yeah.
just signatures and names and stuff like that. So
Wow, you have like your whole family like all the names and everything.
yeah, we all. It's like a tradition. I'm pretty sure, and he like goes up the list all the way up to the top. And he's like, I'm pretty sure Godfrey was the first one that started the tradition up here. He's my great grandpappy. Yeah, he started the tradition, and everyone liked it, and so yeah, we all do it. And I guess yeah, if I have any kids, I'll be doing that as well. I'll be giving them the parchments. So
Your slip of the tongue has made it canonical in my head that your great grandpappy was trans.
Could
What?
be.
I don't get it.
Oh,
'Cause you said
said
transition.
transition and then
Oh,
than
right.
tradition.
All right.
While
it's my prerogative.
I was like,
sorry,
what does
sorry.
pappy mean?
while Neumann is going through the process of explaining this all to you, Anya, you notice out of the corner of your eye, like on the opposite end of the bar, a couple of people started fighting.
Oh no.
She shrugs and continues
That's
listening.
Yeah, just like drunken brawl.
She's gotten like the 3 copper. She knows
Yeah.
what this establishment's all about,
Yeah.
and she's been in bars like this before.
Yeah. Well, it's
Frenzy
really...
would have fucking loved this.
yeah, she been jumping.
Oh boy.
But yeah, no, as you can see, only child, so, and my parents had to leave quite often.
Oh yeah.
So I was often left here by myself. Dad took me along sometimes on his market adventures, but I was left in town quite a bit by myself.
So you just-
Everyone sort of looked after me, but I
Oh.
sort of entertained myself by making a bit of trouble. So,
I can understand
So everyone
that.
looked after you, but nobody wanted to.
no, there were definitely some. There was definitely some. Our neighbours being one of them, they sort of really
So you
liked
never
me. I
played
really
pranks
liked
on
them.
the neighbours?
I did at the start, but then I sort of stopped because I felt bad.
How charitable.
Yeah, I sort of burned down their front door, and then after that, I sort of
And they still wanted to look
Oh,
after
wow.
you.
Yeah, they're really nice people. Yeah, I was a bit of a pyromaniac.
Pirate mania.
Sorry, I've got like a congested nose at the moment. I think it's like
No, tell me more
I haven't
about
been used to these.
how much you loved pirates.
I haven't been used to these local plants and stuff. I haven't come in contact with them for ages.
That
Yeah.
makes like a lot of sense. Like when you're like so worried about like Rook's hair, you're like, oh
Jake,
crap, oh crap. I'm
is
gonna, like,
Neumann
put it
allergic to
out.
humans? Is Neumann allergic to the humans in his
Well,
home?
he can't
He's
be
been
because, like,
around
the
humans
bunnies are
before.
pious.
No, but it'd just be funny because Jake's allergic to cats.
Oh,
Like it's-
right.
It'd
yeah.
be like a whole reverse
Little
card.
No, I'm allergic to cats.
Just like real. regular
Tabaxi are
cats.
fine, but cats.
He sort of takes a step away from Hafren.
Hafren weirdly not triggering it.
Oh yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
He's not a fucking cat, man.
Yeah, but Hafren steals some Newman's gold, so like that's like close to an allergic reaction for you. Well, that's really cool. Like you're, I guess like, so like enough people cared about you enough to keep looking after you even after you were raised in hell.
well,
That's like
The town,
weird.
it was a little bit smaller,
Fair.
and like us Tabaxi sort of looked after each other as well. Definitely all the other races, they didn't really, there was some, but they weren't really sort of into,
Also, you mainly harass the other races.
yeah. It's
No,
quite-
that checks out. I'm there.
but yeah, it's mainly at places like this that like I just sit down and I'd watch all of the people go about their business and like he
You would have
without
been so
without
small
even
that
looking.
if you had just stripped off your clothes, they
Oh.
would have thought you were a regular cat.
kind of getting uncomfortable.
and like without even looking, he hasn't even looked at them this entire
Yeah.
time. Like to you guys, he doesn't even know they're there, but he just points towards the people fighting at the bar, and he's like things like that. It's really entertaining. Like those 3 people fighting, like he can just tell by the sound, and like it's usually around about 3 or 4 people
Yeah, is
fighting.
that
but, yeah.
normal?
Yeah, it's
Like,
pretty
just,
normal. Yeah.
No
You know,
one will
this explains a
die.
lot about you.
I remember this one time the entire bar got into a fight, even the bartender behind it was
Oh.
it was hilarious.
I have a
And
question
surely the
though.
bartender want to stay safe and.
Oh no,
Did you start it
No, I
by
had nothing to
causing
do
a
with it.
prank and making other people think that the other person hit them? Be honest.
I would love to take credit for that, but no, no, definitely not me. I've started fights, but not the entire bar. No.
I was waiting for you to wink then. I was waiting for you to do a little sneaky like, definitely not me. A wink, but you have disappointed me.
I am very honest. I won't lie to my good friends. He winks.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, no. So yeah, no, just left by myself a fair bit. So I entertain myself with this sort of stuff. So yeah, but I'm a good boy now.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I'm very well behaved.
Whole new side of you, Neumann.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, maybe we'll meet my parents one day, but I have no intention of sort of
I
going back
understand that. You don't
until-
want us to meet your
like
parents.
there's
Neumann.
a
It's
lot
fair.
of there's a lot of stuff I want to do before I even want to go back and see them. Like I definitely want to tell them about this, but I mean, by the sound of it, we have a chance to make this place a better place at the moment. So
That's
I'd
funny,
like
because if
to-
my parents were still alive, they'd be the first people that I'd tell that the world is ending.
I'd prefer for them to sort of live in bliss whilst...
Man, God, boy, I wish that were me.
Especially if it's because I don't want them to also find out the world's ending because of us.
Oh, well,
So
That's fair.
better they find out from you than from someone else.
true, but I want to do something about it first, and then we'll see how we go.
If we survive this.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll. It'll be fine. There won't be any problems. It'll be great.
Love your optimism.
Yeah, yeah. Is Neumann drinking from his bottle right now?
Yeah.
Oh, he is. Okay, that's fine.
What were you expecting? Like he pours it in a puddle on the table and laps it up?
Poison him?
Yeah, like, or were you expecting him to like pour it on the table and like lap it up?
No, it's fine. Okay, he's just gonna steal it. Yeah.
You need to get like some sort of decanter of endless
Like I mean,
wine
like
or something.
okay, so
Yeah, speed it up.
with one
wait,
hand
hold on.
he's been holding up this parchment, and like he's just occasionally like taking a
That's a
drink,
nat
putting the
20.
bottle back down,
I'm just gonna.
pointing at it.
Anya notices you like kind of looking around
He
for
just
more
keeps
wine, and
looking.
she just like, without even looking at you, just passes across her wine. Where the hell is that bread and
He
cheese?
takes it. Oh, yeah.
And you hear from behind you, bread and cheese,
Oh,
as it gets placed down on the table
God.
in front of you.
And she kind of startles a little bit, but then she's like, "Oh, thank you. Can we have more wine, please?"
More wine?
And then Neumann just butts in. He's like, "Oh, thank you. What's your name, by the way?" And he just looks at you guys, like with like an awesome like, how cool is that? Like how cool is that sort of thing? Well, thank you.
Yeah. So to clarify, the sound is basically that of like a cork coming out of a bottle.
I don't think I can make that sound.
That is cute.
Oh,
I can't do it.
I imagine it more of like a boing sort of noise.
I don't know.
You guys ready for
enjoy
some
this
ASMR?
beautiful
Nice.
asthma.
Yeah. Betty drinks more wine.
Birdie
While you guys
uncorks
do it.
his wine.
Well, this is great. It's really fun being here. It's made the month's trip worth it, I can tell you.
I didn't book rooms, by the way. If someone wants to organize that. I miss Tanner.
Well, I
He
can-
was so easy to just be like, "Hey Tanner, can you book the room for us?"
Did you ever
Sorry,
get
you
her
meant-
to do
No.
that?
Did you mention I'm not listening?
Yeah,
Like, don't mention town.
I don't think Birdie likes the T word.
I
Yeah,
miss
yeah, absolutely.
Caius. He was very easy to con into
Yeah,
doing things for us.
Oh, well, you know. But yeah, yeah.
Did you ever get paid?
No, I didn't. That's fine.
We need to have words with
Yeah, that's a bit of a rip-off.
Uh,
I think you got scammed, Birdie.
It's okay. Like, yeah, the priorities anyway. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Boy, this wine's nice.
so how much
For a
money?
puffer.
How much money did Caius owe you for him being your bodyguard?
It's fine. He like one down payment, so it's okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, we could, yeah, I don't know. We'll probably never see him again anyway.
Oh, I doubt that. He seemed to have taken a shining to Neumann.
That's true. Tell me. What actually went down that week?
Those armors were so sparkly. I've never seen sparkly armor in my life.
Oh yeah. Long polishing session, you would say.
Yeah, it was actually really, really therapeutic as well.
I can imagine.
Doing it with someone as well was just a new experience. Like
And he was quite skillful at the polishing.
Well, he wasn't quite sort of aware of how to do my armor because it's a different
Oh,
physiology.
you had to show him how to do it, yeah.
Yeah. Different like anatomy and stuff. It's a little bit different, mainly with the leg areas, but
the
but
inner-
like
the inner
I knew how to
thigh,
do.
How
his
was the
armor,
helmet
but-
work?
Hey.
How was the helmet work?
Yes, how was his head?
Ooh.
I don't know if you. I can't remember if he had a helmet actually.
Oh, were you
No,
all legit
I don't
just
think-
like you were just polishing armor, yeah?
Yeah.
At this point, gets back with the drinks.
you very much.
Oh, cool, more drinks. Great. Thank you.
Anya attempts to make the sound. She can't. Thank you.
But
we
we
would
would
like
like
to
cross
book-
over Anya and grabs the bottle.
Rooms? A room?
Yeah, I
I'm
can book
always
my own
indifferent.
room. It's fine. Yeah, yeah. Like, we don't have to sleep together.
What
right?
sort of sleeping arrangements? This
A room?
is there a room left? How many rooms left? I will keep
A
count.
room?
A room? 2 rooms?
A room?
A room. Okay. And how many beds in that room? Are there 3?
3.
Perfect. We will take that room.
Take
Boy.
that room.
How many coin? 1.
He should know how to say different numbers and coins.
Where is this?
I'm just trying to help.
Cool.
Maybe you can talk to him then, Neumann.
Alright, well, we'll have that room, please. How much will it cost us?
1 silver a night.
We're only staying for 1 night at a time, I'm guessing. We'll see how we go from there.
One
Yeah.
silver will be
I guess
fine.
we have to travel.
Yeah.
Here.
1 silver.
Yeah, and also, look, just keep the wine coming. She tosses a gold.
Ray's just like looking at you like, what are you playing now?
She's out of short change.
Yeah.
So-
I know
so-
it's in Eddie's choices. Like, I don't want to like.
So, goes back to the bar, comes back a few moments later with another round of wine and a room key.
Another
Yeah.
round of wine. Oh no.
And
Oh, no.
it's cheap wine
Yeah.
too, so we're gonna be.
we're drinking goon right now, by the
Yeah.
way.
I've been
You're
red
all
wine
rolling
drunk
constitution checks
on
in the
cheap
morning.
red wine, and it's bad.
Fancy.
Don't do it. Don't do it, kids.
You know, I must say, it's kind of annoying having to share a room again. There was like a whole month with all the boys. Not very, like, you know, like, well, yeah, like,
Sorry.
good wine.
I don't know why you
You could
shared
sleep
that
in
room
the
when we had
cart.
our own rooms in the
Oh, okay.
in the car. That's where I slept.
You were doing your weird tinkering thing.
Maybe
so
Bertie
I-
was just trying to spend more quality time with Caius.
Ah, was something going on there?
Yeah.
Sorry,
but
like, you're
Bertie was
questioning
teaching
this?
him magic. That's
Yeah.
all
Did he
that
Did he
was.
tell? Oh my god.
Plenty
Oh my
of
gosh.
sparks.
You found out? Of course you did. Of course you did. No, it's fine.
I mean, like, he's not exactly a closed-knit
I feel like
sort
just-
of dude.
Just for context,
Ugh.
these comments that I've been making, these are just like your
That's
inherent
just-
psychic link with Halfren,
Oh, is it?
basically. So these are popping into your head.
What?
Afrin
What?
fucking ships it.
What? Sorry.
I'm losing my mind.
Halfren?
Darby is using Hafren as a vessel of his own shipping design.
Just,
I'm gonna have to
just
listen to
using
this
it,
episode now.
just using it as my opportunity to insert the quips I want.
Oh dear.
Which is so valid.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just thought he was cool. That's all. But
Yeah.
like, you guys seem to get along like a lot better in like the bro way. So
Yeah,
you know, like, yeah, like,
Just 2 bros polishing each other's armor.
yeah.
5 feet apart.
Precisely. Must have been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Because
know.
it is
It's
not
cool.
of a certain sweetness.
But yeah, no, it's I can't remember what I was going to say before all of this.
Nice wine.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Is it red wine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Neumann jokes and says it's probably because of the blood in it, and then takes
I
another
really
drink.
hope you're joking about this because it's so gross. It's like actually blood. Like,
Newman,
I guess,
like-
no, like, I guess if that's a Karas thing.
Neumann like winks, like, but it's like an awkward wink. He's like, I'm still
But
getting
it's
I'm
like
still getting
every
the use of this lying thing.
I miss
Oh my god.
muscles. Don't you miss muscles? I miss that. We're so, like, we're
Yeah.
not weak, but
Yeah, it sure does suck having like the two muscly attractive people like not here.
Hey, I'm attractive. Maybe.
Yeah, like you're okay.
You're attractive.
Oh, I'm so glad you noticed.
Objectively.
Yeah. So,
Objectively.
You're a cat.
yeah, like,
I'll take that as a
you
compliment.
two are okay. Like, you know, I wouldn't like go there, but like you look
After
okay.
pipes up in your mind, some people
Bet
are
we're
into
just-
that.
We're just good friends, aren't we?
Yeah, well, no, well.
Oh, that close.
Slow down there, mister.
I think that we are all having a bit too much wine to
I
start
mean, like, we've been like
throwing around the F word.
Yeah, precisely. We've hung around for like two.
Newman, that word
2
is
months?
forbidden. You know that.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah, no, yeah, again, like I said, don't see myself like gelling that way with you two, but like you know. But like I don't know, we've been hanging out for like 2 months, I guess, or something. Like
Pretty much 24/7.
yeah, but the
going
longest
through all
I've, like,
sorts
hung
of
out with,
hardships.
Like, people like closely has been 3 months, so like. You know.
So we still have a month left before
Yeah.
you kill us and leave our bodies somewhere.
Yeah, better watch out. I would, yep. I would definitely do that. You two are definitely not more terrifying and well equipped than I am. Oh, good wine, good wine.
I was joking, but I feel like that hit a little bit, not how I wanted it to, so...
At that moment, Verdi, you feel just the slightest burning sensation for a brief moment
God damn it,
around
the
your
bonus said he's
tattoo.
coming back.
You really need to get that checked out.
Just,
Yeah.
just
It must have been that
in,
Alma back in the
just where your tattoo is. Or-
Ray looks
Do I
very
feel a
sorry.
burning
No.
sensation?
Very,
No.
Yeah.
very surreptitiously over his like left hand and just kind of like sinks that down next to him under the table. You're like, oh yeah, great wine, very nice. This is a great conversation. Having a great time right now.
What kind of cheese is it?
Yeah.
Some kind of basic like cheddar.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
cheddar.
that's fine.
Classic
Yeah.
cheddar.
I was worried that it'd be really gross, which I'm...
Jake looks very happy
that'd
right now
hurt
because that would
my
be
feelings.
his favourite cheese.
Roll me.
Cheese knowledge.
Roll me cheese. I rolled a 9 cheese.
Nice. I think, like, also listeners canonically, I think Joe has actually said that, like, cheddar is, like, Rook's favourite cheese.
I think.
I would have thought, like, a jalapeno
Noting that
cheese.
away in my head.
I
Yeah, there
guess.
you go, some
I
cheese
guess it's
knowledge.
technically classes as an investigation check.
Cheese investigation.
Cheese investigation. That's still a 9.
That's- How is your? Oh no, it's your passive insight is
Yeah.
really high. Your passive investigation is.
My passive investigation is basic. It's
Yeah.
the only one that is basic.
Yeah. Are you investigating the cheese as well?
Hey, I mean,
Oh my
if-
God.
okay, we're all real drunk.
Immediately.
You've got your
Alright.
face right up in
Yeah.
this
Good
cheese.
point. It should
Yeah.
be with disadvantage
She's
at
like,
this point.
what kind of cheese is this? Wait, I'm gonna roll at disadvantage
Oh,
to
do
see
you
if I know less
Yeah.
cheese. No, it's just 9.
I wrote the same thing.
Wow.
Is it 9 also? Did you get a 9 cheese?
No, I got significantly higher. My investigation is plus 12.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
So
wow.
you can't physically get a 9
117.
cheese.
That would
What's
be
Newman's cheese knowledge?
20.
20.
Oh, wow.
Dirty 20.
Newman has to-
You're not sure what, but this cheese is definitely cut with something to pad it out.
Oh, the cheese has been cut.
Nothing
A
poisonous.
Yeah.
Nothing poisonous, but like
Oh, is it
there's
like
definitely some sort
the
of
weed?
filler to this.
Oh. The like flay leaf. Is it cut with flay leaf?
No,
What?
it's not. It's not a narco-
love
It's no
cheese.
kind of narcotic. It's not
Yeah.
anything deadly.
Cheddar?
Just
harassed
it's
cheese.
just something a little off. If
Oh, if it's tabaxi milk, I'm
No.
fucking cutting everything.
you no
I don't want to be here.
no. it's definitely
Don't
like
look at me like
standard
that.
This
milk.
is interesting cheese.
And Newman's is just like, yeah, no, that's cheese. That's normal.
Yeah, that's what Newman's used to.
I like, you know, like I like, it's like, some cheese I like a lot more gooey, like, you know, like about 10 gallons of cream in it, like, you know.
Like that, cottage. Cottage.
Cottage.
Oh yeah, that's something that's imported from Navarre. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. That's quite
Very
nice.
good.
Yeah, I haven't really had any Koreash cheese though, so like this is okay. Full
I
of
like
cheese.
blue cheese. You know that regular cheese that is infused with fey magic to glow blue? I
Oh,
like
yeah.
that cheese.
That's like everywhere in the Feywild.
Newman and Bertie, roll me an intelligence check.
Fuck off! Let me have my cheese cannon. Don't make it a stupid thing.
Hang on, we got to do a disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
You
good.
said
You're
blue
good
cheese,
anyways.
which is a thing.
Yeah,
Why am I
but
rolling
I
so well
it's
right
a thing
now?
in our world. It might not be
Yeah.
a thing in
Also, it might be different in
Fierlor.
Navarre.
What were the results?
6.
6,
16.
16. You're not entirely certain, Bertie, but you feel
these
like
things.
blue cheese might actually be like the blue is actually some sort of mold.
Like I've literally seen blue cheese like in the Feywild, so like yeah.
Like,
I don't know,
yeah, you have seen literal blue
Yes,
cheese
when
from the
they
Feywild,
when the Fae
but it's-
magically
it's-
mold the cheese.
but it's
Oh,
not.
yeah?
As an Eldrin, you know that's not called blue cheese.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, my like our language, like we don't call them that, but yeah.
What do you call it? Sorry, Laura, I put you personally on the spot there.
Das Briggen.
Bertie says something in strange language that you don't understand.
Oh, repeat that for me.
He says it again. There's like static noise.
Is the KQ nearby?
Yeah, it's a word that doesn't really translate into modern
yeah,
Elvish.
Sorry, it's kind of weird. Like it makes more sense if you're in the Feywild. Have you guys ever been in the Feywild?
I don't think I have. However, like I think that's part of the point of the Fable.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, but like
I am
normal
not
people
Fey folk
probably
like you.
not good to hang around there. Yeah, I think people get really loopy if they're not meant to be in there.
Maybe me? I don't know. I had a weird dream.
Yeah, and you have a weird sword too. Like,
Yeah. Oh, what happens if I cut
You haven't
blue
had any
cheese
more weird
with my
dreams.
face sword?
I mean,
Would it taste better?
I
should
did
find
meet a
out.
Fey folk called Catrice once.
oh,
They
yeah.
were very interesting. And for you guys,
You're not going to elaborate on
did
that?
you sleep
that's
with them?
Catrice,
Oh, nice. They look
who
very
is a
nice.
Fey OC I made
And
the
you
other
will press
day.
that at some
Oh.
point.
Maybe. I'll fine tune the art. first.
Sorry, Anya, when you said interesting, do you mean like you slept with them?
Oh no. Neither them nor I were inclined towards each other.
Oh yeah, fair.
But also they were terrifying.
Oh yeah. I guess again, like I haven't since I was last in the Feywild, like I haven't spent much. Like you don't see people around that much anyway, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, like I know like some Fey like can be very weird in like this sort of realm's kind of concept of weird anyway.
Yeah,
But yeah,
they
you-
were something.
Well, I can say that about most people. You haven't had any more of those dreams, Neumann?
No, I haven't.
That's lucky!
You haven't fought yourself again?
No. But, I mean, that was
yeah,
quite the
fought
experience.
himself. Yeah.
Yeah, I stabbed myself. Well,
I
actually,
mean, that's one word for
it was more so that was stabbing me, but then I was stabbing them more because I also had my drone. So, yeah, it was
Yeah.
good.
It was good. Yeah, well.
A good experience all round, killing yourself then.
I mean,
I didn't see myself die. The dream just sort of ended.
they do call it a little death in Navarre, don't they? So,
Yeah,
yeah.
petite mort.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, see, I knew that one.
nice one.
Yeah. But yeah, no more dreams. I'll let you know if I do. But I think it's all good, actually. Maybe it's just a once-off thing. I don't know. We'll find out. What about you guys? Did you guys have weird dreams? I can't
No,
remember.
absolutely not. I don't have any dreams. That's fine. Well, I might dream about like some things. Like,
But you would have to sleep to have a dream.
yeah. I don't sleep much, so like, whatever.
Rightio.
He technically
Also-
doesn't because he meditates as an elf.
Yeah.
Also, we don't dream.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess so.
Well, like, I guess like we can like think about stuff, like fantasize, or like just have a little like relax and just like send that mind.
Well,
to
how-
Oh, in the
place.
interest of full disclosure, like nearly the entire time that we were traveling to, up until the event, just the event, I was being visited by, fuck. What's his fucking name?
Asmodeus?
Asmodeus.
Okay, like constantly.
Not constantly, but often enough that it was very concerning and a very troubling time for me. Shut up.
That's good to know.
What is he saying to me? I know what he's saying. What is he saying to
Puppy
me?
cat eyes.
He's basically just.
What is the
it's the
emoji?
equivalent of like.
That knowing cat face.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I stand by my comment. Shut up, Catherine.
Well, that's interesting. And you're like all cool with this, like you got like that on your arm.
I
like,
mean,
you
like,
don't
I
wanna,
wouldn't
like,
say I'm
hide that
cool
or
with it.
anything.
What's
Like,
on
but it's
your
just
arm?
like fidgets a little.
Yeah, I've literally not been hiding it. This is on you, bud.
Um,
And she shows, it's got the symbol of Asmodeus.
Oh. Okay, I thought that was a thing that you wrapped up as soon as it appeared.
Yeah,
Yeah, but she
Anya like took it off,
took
and
it
she's
off.
like, oh, I'll follow.
It's
Like
it's
the
not
last episode.
necessarily something that I am cool with. Air quotes. It's for the non.
I just thought it was a cool tattoo, but I didn't see you get it. So.
Yeah.
Wow, you are something, Neumann. You are something.
So, tattoo would be cool. Yeah.
But it's not something I'm cool with. But I accept the situation that I have put myself in, and I cannot change it. And I am not necessarily, and this is quite ironic considering that I am a rogue, I'm not necessarily the best at subtlety.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're very blunt, Anya. Like a lot of the time, all the time.
Yeah, so like, I'll fuck up in some way and end up revealing it. So why not just have to deal with it in the first place? A
Well-
lot of people, and I don't quite understand why, but a lot of people actually find me quite scary, so they won't really ask me about it.
Are you gonna take the box to him?
Oh shit, I forgot about this. She pulls it out. She's like, it's a puzzle box, by the way. Do any of you want to try and open it? I tried,
no,
but
I
I was...
saw what happened last time.
I'm gonna try it again. Can I try
Right
it
here?
again? What did I have to roll last time?
Uh-oh.
It's an
Grace sounds a little bit more
investigation
awake
check.
than he already
She's
is.
drunk.
Yeah.
Steven gives you guidance because he saw what happened last time, if that helps
What
at
is,
all with it.
what is...
Add a D4 to
D4.
your ability checks.
Yeah. You're
And
also
it's
at disadvantage
yeah,
because
no,
you're
I've
drunk.
got the 2 dice. I'm here.
Brody slides like
And, like,
further
yeah,
away from
Newman
you, but
gets
he takes
underneath
your
the
wine
table.
bottle with him.
Newman's under the table.
Yeah, so it's an investigation check.
Oh no.
One of those was an 18.
One of them.
9.
Newman's under the table.
9 total.
Yep.
One day I'll tell you the DC for this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh dear.
Well, I believe last time we were 1 off.
No.
Okay, never mind then. DC is like 30.
She's strong. She doesn't care. Yeah, just kill me. It's
Oh no.
That is a lot of high numbers on this one.
That's fine, because then she gets knocked out and she can go to sleep.
Oh no.
Did you add the 4? The D4?
Yeah, it was
God.
7 plus 2.
no.
It's 9.
I'm gonna need all these wine bottles. I think.
So that is 45 points of psychic damage.
It didn't knock her out. She kind of like...
Oh no, you do. Wait, sorry.
Oh, you do die.
No,
Yeah,
you do
no,
that.
yeah. You need to make a wisdom saving throw to
Oh,
determine whether you take
before-
half of that.
Okay, that'd be a disadvantage too, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
15.
15. That is not enough, so you take.
Oh, yeah, yeah. She
Holy shit.
she seizes in pain for a moment. She's like,
It's like a massive
shit,
headache.
Fuck! Ow! No, didn't get it this time. Neumann, you want to go? Do it. Go on. You like a challenge.
Like, what do you do?
Oh, I'm fine.
What do you have to do?
So that took an hour. So you've all been like watching and seeing like
A whole hour.
like and drinking around while
we've
Anya's
been
been
chatting, going
messing
away.
around with this.
You attempt to open the box.
I'm gonna pass
Do
on
it,
that one.
please.
I
I want
might-
to know what's in it so
Ask
badly.
me tomorrow.
No.
I
it's
don't
not.
feel very confident
what?
at the moment.
Neumann, please.
I just
I'm
went.
begging you.
I
So
just
you're
went to have a look at
absolutely
the
drunk at
cheese.
this point.
Yeah, why don't you do it? That would be great.
One of those was a fucking nat 20. The other one, where's my...
What, did you try again?
No, try
No.
to persuade me to
Uh,
open the box.
21.
Go on, Neumann, give it a go.
Oh, not you too. God damn it.
Come on. You're like a tinkerer, right? So you like doing
You
like...
like
Well, it is.
puzzling. You'd be so much better at
It does
than
look
me.
pretty intricate.
Yeah, that's where like you're in that kind of like...
You can roll me an intelligence
card.
check to like kind of gauge whether you have a chance of.
Sure. No, well, that's a nat 1.
I will also
And that's
say-
a better,
oh,
but I
Jesus.
got disadvantage.
By this point, like,
Yes.
Bertie is like kind of leaning on him
Four.
because he's so, getting so, he's like completely
Yeah.
like...
Four,
We're slosh.
but it was a nat 1 as well.
It was a nat 1, but 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Looks easy. Like, it might take.
I hope you don't die, but also...
Alright,
it's funny.
hang on. I think he's got something to help with
jeez.
this.
It's like a party activity.
He's got a spell
insane.
which can.
I mean, honestly, it's an investigation check. You've probably got the best.
I do have
Chance.
the best. I'm just trying to remember what the spell is called, but
I
it
wonder if my
basically
hand keeps
allows
coming
me
into frame then
to
every time
give
I
myself
steal it.
That would be
a
amazing.
type
Part log.
of spell, and then that affects me with certain stats. So, like, one is a persuasion one, gives me advantage by default. I think it is. It's just default.
Yeah.
I can't quite remember the wording.
The enhance ability, is that the one you're
That's it,
thinking
yeah,
of?
let me just check if it's got one for investigation, and then I'll do this.
It's yeah, because it's
Bertie.
ability based, so it's
Yeah.
Fox's cunning
You're a
would be intelligence.
Yeah.
How
I'm
good do you
absolutely
feel
clever.
about magic right now?
If you have access to lesser restoration, you can
what's
sober
your
yourself up
magic?
On a
too.
scale of 1 to 10, how would you feel about maybe taking away some of my pain right now?
Oh, you want to be...
Yep.
you need
Less
healing,
restoration to
healing?
myself.
Okay,
Okay.
so
I
you are
mean-
sober.
I have been buying the drinks all night.
Okay. yeah.
But I'm happy to just pass out after this. I just thought it might keep me going for a little while.
No. I'll do it for you. Okay. I also like because Bertie is like sort of like out of it now.
Sloshed.
Yeah. I would also say like his glamour's kind of slipped a lot, so there's like flowers everywhere, little vines like all over the table. I imagine at this point. Mostly from his hair.
Okay.
And his eyes are red now.
So Newman's sober now.
Oh!
Oh.
we're like drunkenly chattering away.
So
just
the
like-
way
and
he
he's
does
like
it,
sobering up, looking at this
the
little
way
box.
he's looking at this is like it looks pretty easy, but he wants to absolutely make you look really bad. It's like
fine.
make
She
it
just
look
wants
like
the
it's a
box open.
child's toy. He's also going to be using guidance on himself.
Oh my gosh.
And we
And I'm sober.
yeah, were you using enhance ability?
If I can, yes.
Now,
So-
enhance ability and guidance are both concentration spells.
Oh, well then only enhance ability then.
Okay, so you get advantage.
And I will also say, so we're very like, leading on, he like puts his little hand out, he makes like a weird gesture, like draws like a gesture along, like, well, he's still wearing like he's still wearing his coat, along like the inside of his coat, which like goes with red, and then he like just puts his hand like on your face.
Yeah,
like,
just on the.
yeah. He heals you for 25 health.
25. Oh, nice.
I don't think this is This will be anywhere
Oh,
near
no.
enough. But he got a 22.
22.
I don't think that'll do it.
Yeah, that won't do it.
It's a 30, I'm telling you.
And how much damage does he take?
Oh no.
No, I have to do a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw?
Oh, hang on, is this a charm?
No.
Okay, cool.
There you go, Anya. Do you feel
Um,
better?
Wisdom saving
I
throw.
do.
That is a
I feel
14,
a lot
which doesn't
better.
pass, I believe.
No, it does
Because
not.
that's what Anya got.
Oh.
I don't have a +0 for wisdom saves? What?
Even I
Oh
have
yeah, my
damage.
wisdom's -1, that's why.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that checks out for Neumann.
Yeah. Wow.
So I rolled lower. I rolled much lower for you.
Oh.
You take 34 points of psychic damage.
And what do I hear?
Yeah, try.
Nothing. It's just like a splitting headache.
Oh, okay.
Something's like forcing its way
Um,
into your head, into your brain, and out through your ears.
Yeah.
You
Worm.
you do have a feeling that like what was the natural roll on the dice, like before modifiers. So yeah, you do have a feeling that like with a bit more work, you probably could potentially.
I rolled a 10 and an 8.
Because what's your investigation modifier?
+12.
Plus 12. Yes. So it's definitely possible, but
30.
it takes.
It's 30,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Now, I already know the answer, but I have to ask anyway.
Yeah.
Bertie, you wanna try?
Could it be gold inside?
We don't know what's inside. It could be good, or it could just be junk. I don't know.
I don't know, like, I mean, like if there was gold inside, you wouldn't let me keep it though. You'd probably kill me if I tried to take this, yeah.
No, you can take it. I just have to give the box to the devil of all devils.
I could call Zoot
He
Suit
didn't
out.
say anything about what was inside.
I could call Zoot Suit out for you.
He
Maybe
said
that
that
might
the
help.
box was very important to him. I know a loophole when I see one.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it a try. Give it to me.
Alright, so would
rolled very poorly.
my investigation drone like give any form of assistance whatsoever?
Bertie is
Yeah,
incredibly
I
drunk
would allow it
right
to
now.
aid.
Okay,
So
cool.
cancels out disadvantage,
Okay.
basically.
So yeah, Zoot Suit is like
Zoot
spiraling
Suit.
around it. Yeah, you remember? You came up with the name of it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's
After we
really
just
cute.
killed a guy in his house.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
Alright, so it's investigation, isn't it?
Yes.
So like Bertie is like just really crappily trying to look at this. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
What have we got? What if Birdie
But-
cracks
Oh, it's
it?
not possible because I don't have any modifiers for investigation. So that was a nat 20.
Oh, Darby, it's
But
a
I don't
nat
have any
20.
modifiers.
So
It's a nat. That's
here's the
crit.
thing, like, because Neumann was pretty close before,
And
and the
Anya
nat 20,
did something.
Yeah.
I'm
She
gonna allow
helps.
that to open it.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Like,
So, like,
basically,
he doesn't have
you
pattern on, he's, like,
you
focusing
recognize
more and more.
enough of what Newman did before, and
I'm
almost-
surprised he recognizes anything that
you
Newman's doing.
you almost slip into like the final mistake he made that zapped his mind. But the drone like uses its like little appendages to move your hand away, guiding it into a different direction, and you open up this puzzle box.
When it opens, Anya turns to Newman and she just goes,
Oh,
Oh
Newman
my
doesn't even
gosh.
pay attention. He's just like
So-
in all that the box is open.
There are
Oh,
4 things.
what do I see?
For there is no coins,
God damn.
I don't want it.
but
"This is not."
there is an ornate obsidian black dagger with red filigree.
Interesting.
The blade is filigreed with infernal script down the center.
Maybe
So-
this was
Of
not
the
the best
blade?
place to do this.
I find
We're
it
in the
imagine,
middle
like,
of a
You're
pub.
probably like trying to shove in for like trying to do but then like just holding, like pulling these things.
Yeah,
out
he's
while
pulling
that's
up
destroyed.
like, yeah.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Not gold.
Knife, not gold. Interesting.
There is
Set down on the table.
an amulet that is almost like a. It's ringed in shape, black with silver detailing around the edge, as well as lining the hole at the center of it, and it's on a nice silver chain.
Interesting. Oh, kind of like I don't want
The
to
one
actually roll the exact like stats for this, but like can Jody like try to do like a quick appraisal? I don't even care if it's like it's priceless, but like
I mean,
what would he estimate it as roughly? I imagine he's doing this while he's looking at these things.
like, you can tell that they've probably got some sort of magical enchantment to them, so it's impossible, like, it's difficult to tell what the exact value would be without identifying them, or identifying them yourself. But even if they were mundane items, the dagger would probably be worth about 30 gold, which is pretty good for a dagger. Like, it's better than the ceremonial dagger that you've got.
The very nice happy dagger that Jody.
The amulet is would probably be worth about 1,000 gold were you to buy something like this unenchanted.
But he like looks at it like, puts it down.
And then there are a pair of rings that are probably worth about 100-ish gold each, unenchanted. One is very simple, simple in design.
Interesting.
And it has like runes along the edge of it, and an almost shield-like shape to the top of it.
Shield ring.
Yeah. And the other has an almost brain-like, like the gem or the gem or series of gems. It's hard to tell in your still somewhat drunken
very
state.
Drunk. Yeah.
But they seem to be. It seems to be designed to have a brain-like aesthetic to it.
Well, I think these will be worth money.
Success.
Yeah. There you
Good
go.
hustle, team.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I guess I'll just keep all these and sell them, and you just need the box, right?
If you
I
want,
mean, like, I'd like to know what they are.
yeah, I can identify them if you give me some time. Or
Yeah, if you wanna. I mean, if you want to do that, I am in no state to do any kind of fighting right now.
I'm just trying to check what lessons.
But yeah. But wouldn't you say that would deserve another
You can cast it as a
Anya?
rule.
I
At
can,
least
yeah,
for,
Yeah,
like, the
as a
effort?
ritual.
We've already
Yeah.
wasted 3
Mr.
hours
Mr.
opening this box.
Another round, please.
And that's it out! Yeah, I'm just assuming that throughout this whole process, like, you've been ordering more and more
just
rounds.
Die. Excellent.
You're not gonna die,
Oh,
but
yeah,
It's gonna be
I am
scary
gonna
for
get.
Nova.
I'm gonna get the two of you at least to roll me a D8 for
He's fine.
for
He's
carousing.
sober now.
Yeah,
Good boy.
I'm gonna get each of you to roll me a D8 for carousing complications.
Oh,
What,
We'll
carousing?
we'll wait until the
Okay,
end,
yeah.
at like the end of the evening. You'll find out in
Do
the
I get someone
morning.
else pregnant? Excellent. Alright.
It'd be incredible if you found out like by the time you woke up.
Yeah.
All right, cool. How many items are
So-
there?
Oh, you're the dad of this
Which one?
How many items are there?
4.
Okay, I use 4 first level slots
Okay.
to identify 4 times.
So instead of
What
taking
are
40
they?
minutes, it takes 4.
Yeah.
Or
What are they?
45 minutes, it takes 4.
Yeah,
So
Neumann, what are
the
they?
the ring with the shield
Is mine.
is a ring of protection.
Yep.
The other
of
ring,
protection, eh?
Eh?
the other ring is a ring of mind shielding, so it
Ooh.
protects you from any mental effects,
Interesting description, Neumann.
or not any mental effects, but a number of mental effects.
Weird.
The dagger is a hellfire dagger, much like the one you saw at his
that.
estate.
We don't like that.
Yeah,
And the
bad
amulet
dagger. Sell it to
isn't-
someone else.
The amulet is an amulet of the plains.
Okay.
So would I know what they do now? Or?
Yes.
Newman's just like flipping through like a book of like items, like, oh, this is what this is. Yeah, yeah.
It's,
A catalogue.
so what are they?
Yeah, do tell, Newman.
They're not that good, actually. Yeah, no,
Oh
you don't-
well,
you
I'm
don't-
sure I can get a good price for it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, it's so the ring of protection. That's a pretty common one
Uh-huh.
from memory.
Looks
It's
nice.
just it makes you a little harder, a little bit sturdier, harder to hit.
Right?
Yeah.
We were. Well, this is a Hellfire dagger.
Oh, give it over.
Yeah. So
She destroyed it, like immediately.
yeah, he
Hey, we could have
Gives that-
solved
How?
that.
I don't know. How did she destroy it last time?
gave it to Athena.
Yeah, he gave it to Athena. You didn't destroy it.
How did they get destroyed?
You don't know.
Oh, Finn
I mean,
has
you
it.
can
She
roll
can
me an
just
Arcana
kill us
check
at
if
the
you
end
want,
of
but
the
it'll be a
game.
pretty high
It's a
DC.
convocation
And
of
it's at
evil.
disadvantage, but she'll try it.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking. One of those was a nat 20.
Oh,
The other one was
If
a
only we were
2.
sober. Oh my god.
8? Yeah, you've got no idea how
No,
to
a
destroy
2.
this.
Even worse.
Oh, two.
We will
He's like,
give that
punch it.
to Athena in the morning to destroy. Where is Athena?
I don't know.
Convocation business.
Yeah, convocation business.
Convocation
Wink.
business.
Wink.
What is the other one?
We've
Yeah,
got
do
an
tell.
amulet of the plains, which lets us, by the looks of it, if we wanted to, travel to other planes.
Oh.
Weird.
Usually, from memory, you have to be quite familiar with where you want to go, otherwise this could really not work out how you want it to.
That's fair.
It's
But-
sort of a high risk, high reward sort of item, unless you know how to use it. And then,
If we ever need to go to the Feywilds,
Yeah, oh yeah.
you know, I mean, there are vines on the table, like a.
Oh, like Buddy like looks like slither like back into his hair, I guess.
Anya like recoils a little bit. She's like, oh, I didn't know it did that.
Like
And-
sheds a whole bunch of petals.
And
Oh
the
yeah.
other ring?
this one's really interesting, actually. This one's got really interesting effects.
Worth a lot of money though. I'm pretty sure it would be.
No, I mean, look, my appraisal isn't as good as yours, but to
Obviously.
be honest, the rings are far more valuable, maybe even the amulet. I think this is one of the less valuable things.
Okay.
Okay, I just spitballing here, but what if we kept
Well,
and made use of these items?
doesn't your devil want these?
No, he just wanted the box. This is a loophole. I'm being tricky like he was.
Did you say you could open it?
He
He
also,
did.
he also
said I could
explicitly
open
told
it.
you that he didn't care about what was in the box.
And that he wanted the box and did not care about the contents. So I'm being tricky and I'm taking the contents.
There are no problems here.
Exactly.
Nothing could go wrong.
But hang on, this one's cool. This is a ring of mind shielding.
And I will take it.
Hang on,
If you
I
don't
just
want
this
it.
is actually really cool. It's it basically stops people from like reading your thoughts, finding out like whether or not you're lying and stuff like that. You can make it invisible, with what I can tell, and also this one I don't quite understand this. I don't understand how this works, but if you die when wearing this ring, the ring absorbs you, and like you can remain in the ring as long as your soul's in the ring. You can telepathically communicate with any creature wearing it.
That's kind of like does that mean
Newman?
that someone could be in.
So
that?
like, if I ever
Newman.
die, I could forever live in a ring and
Newman.
annoy people.
Newman,
Yeah.
I'm in a pact with the devil where if I die, my soul goes to him. Are you telling me that there is a ring that is an excuse the pun, loophole
Yeah.
that is sitting on this table right now?
Yeah.
She puts her hand out.
She puts her hand out, makes a grubby motion. Give me, please.
Hang on, I'm still reading. I'm still like having a look at this ring. It's so
Oh,
cool.
Newman, why are you reading?
Uh,
Nothing's interesting.
No,
about
hang on.
reading.
Just for a gag.
Oh, shut up.
Just for a gag. Go to take the ring.
Is Anya going to take the ring?
Is he telling her to take the ring?
But he reaches out and tries to grab it.
Neumann like hunches away like hunchback style. He's like, my precious. No, he gives the ring over.
Weird.
Yeah, you sort of like zone back in and you're like, what did I just see?
Yeah,
Like-
oh boy. Oh, but look, looks
Yeah.
all empty bottles.
And like
and
Newman's
stuff.
looking at you like, you should
I
stop
have
drinking, Birdie.
one request. If I die, throw this ring into the bottom of the ocean. I don't want to annoy any of you.
Sounds fair.
Alright.
Maybe you'd probably like it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like some company. It's fine.
You'd like someone to chat to.
Yeah.
I would not like it. Throw me in the bottom of the ocean. I don't want to hear about what your next invention is. You'd use me as a sounding board. I'd be stuck in a ring.
Would Hafren be around if you died?
She looks really sadly at Hafren.
Have you put the ring on yet?
No, not yet.
No.
Oh no, that was like looking very excited right now. God damn it. I don't like this.
Oh, there's someone in the ring.
I'm
You
doing
don't know.
drinking now too, like.
Yeah, I was just thinking like,
Should I put it on?
I was just thinking if Anya ever dies, could I give the ring to Hafren if
Yeah,
he's
you
still
should
around?
definitely put that on.
Well, I
Should
mean,
I?
yeah, you made me want
Yeah,
to
it
open
looks
the
great,
box.
yeah.
So.
She gets the ring. She's like,
For audio listeners, Eddie took off his
I have-
ring and
yeah,
is
I have
actually putting it back on.
and she's like, Hafren, you want to wear the ring first?
Is what you hear. You two hear like. "Mm."
Okay, she puts on the ring.
Okay.
Who do I hear?
Hello, new friend. I was wondering when someone would put this on.
How do I get you out of here? I need this.
I have no fucking clue.
Okay, who are you?
Good question.
Just imagine Newman.
I'm
like,
slowly forgetting. It's been a while since I've needed to use the words to explain who I am. But it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. I am Kuzan the Great.
Okay, do you want to be free from a ring?
If I can be.
Do you know what the Hellfire Dagger does?
No idea.
Cool!
no.
She takes off the ring and she stabs it with the Hellfire Dagger.
Oh my god.
I was like, cool, that's what I want to talk about. Well,
Wow. Poor Kuzan.
Just kill it.
You just sent him to the nine hells.
No, okay.
Oh my god.
Is anyone else paying attention and will they stop her from doing this? Because she is quite drunk.
we probably just said like, I'm like, look at the
yeah, no, Newman-
She's talking to it. She's
Yeah.
talking out
Yeah.
loud, quite
He
drunkenly.
took the dagger from Newman, and Newman's gonna stop you because you
Yeah.
made such a.
Does Newman take the dagger back?
Make it an opposed dexterity check.
Okay. Well, I have advantage, or I don't have advantage, but you have
I have
disadvantage.
disadvantage, yeah.
I think at this point,
Two.
I'm crazy
Yeah, that's
staring
fine.
at you guys like,
I want you to take it like it's fine.
I'll roll it for you. Oh yeah, I only get one roll. So.
She rolled a 2, you're fine.
Alright, cool. So yeah, I just.
She like drunkenly like
I just,
drops the
I
dagger
just sort
and
of
you
like
snap
grab
it.
your hand, like underneath, and I like twist it, like
She
upwards so
dropped,
that you're.
she
like-
dropped the dagger before you did that. Like
Oh.
she fumbled. You can describe it.
Oh,
But
okay.
I want to go in there. She's very drunk.
I'm sure there's other ways than
There's
what
a
we
guy in
learned.
here. What was your name? She puts it back on.
I am Kuzan the Great.
Kuzan's a great.
Oh, is there someone in there
Are
already?
you talking to
I was assuming that's why you grabbed the
Here,
dagger,
you try.
someone?
She puts it on Birdie.
Okay.
Hello, new friend, Hello,
yeah,
I am Kuzan the Great. How are you? Who are you?
You can call me Bertie.
Hello, Bertie. New friend, Bertie.
Who are you? Are you the ring talking?
I am Kuzan the Great. I'm stuck in this ring.
Okay.
Do you want me to take it back? You seem quite uncomfortable.
So I don't like having people in my head. Yeah, you can.
She takes it back.
Okay, goodbye now.
Newman, did you want to talk to him?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, that was very rude of me. She puts it back on. What are your pronouns?
I am a he.
Perfect. Cool. Would you like to?
Sure.
She gives.
Who's passing this around?
Hello, new friend. Oh, new friends. There are 2 people in here. I am Kuzan the Great.
Hey.
Lord,
Hey. So
I'd be terrified of right
I'm
now.
so scary.
familiar with how this ring works. I think. You can leave.
I can.
You don't have to stay here.
What?
So
He
basically-
can.
I'm surprised.
I love this guy.
This guy's amazing. Holy crap.
Typical dumb bard.
But
Oh, it's a bard. Oh, he's
But
been hiding
before
it
you
from
go,
his 5,000 children.
like, do you mind telling us a little bit about yourself?
He can hang out. He just needs to vacate
I
the
am
premises
Kuzan
before
the
I
Great.
do.
I was a famous bard until I died and got stuck in this ring, which I didn't realize I could leave at any time.
Tell him he can
Fuck.
stay. I just need it when I die.
Yeah.
So as long as he leaves by
He
then.
can stay. Like, we're not gonna.
No, this has been boring enough, man. I'm leaving.
Before you go. I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but how did you know there was 2 people here?
Because I am a mental-only entity, I guess, and there is an entity in here that is.
So sorry.
There are 2 entities in here.
People?
There
Did
is.
he
You.
just say 2 people?
Just said
There is you, and there is some sort of a fae. I
Yeah.
think.
Newman's gone quiet for a while.
Newman?
What's going on?
Why
Newman?
does he say 2 people?
And Neumann just like puts up his finger. And,
His
like he's like
paw?
looking. Yeah, he's looking at the ring like high, like really, really high intense, like focus on this
Oh,
ring.
big kitty eyes.
And then he's like, "So can you talk to it? Is it trying to say stuff or?"
I don't know. I'm talking. Maybe it can hear me. It hasn't responded.
Maybe try it.
Hello, new friend.
Oh my god.
How are you?
Great.
What is your name? He is not responding.
All right. Well, yeah. How did you find this ring?
I bought it. And then I died in it.
Was that
How
what
did
he
you
thought?
die?
Very painfully.
He's like, can I see what I look at Newman's side?
Wow, you
What
really
is he
know how to
saying?
dance around questions.
I was thrown into a vat of acid.
Oh.
What,
Like,
how
you
did
just-
he die?
Painfully
Oh, that
in a
checks
vat of
out.
acid.
Oh.
So that would explain why the ring is so shiny, I guess.
Oh, yes.
I'm shiny?
You are very shiny.
Thank you.
Not you, the ring. That's what Anya would say if she
You were
could
just
hear
like,
his
"Shh."
side. She can't hear his side. I said that as a point.
All right. Well, it sounds like he wants to get out of here. All
Can I have the ring? I want to have a chat to him.
right. We're gonna all say goodbye to you.
Oh, we're gonna know.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh
Safe
my
travels.
God.
Thank you.
She puts the ring on. Hi.
Hello, new friend. I'm going to go soon.
Yes,
Apparently,
I know.
I'm saying goodbyes to everyone.
Well, this is going to be me at some point, but
Oh.
intentionally, unlike with you and your whole acid incident. Sorry to hear about that, by the way. How long
was
have you
truly
been in the
painful.
ring?
What year is it?
What year is it?
Oh, jeez, I cannot remember.
30...
We did work it out a while
30
ago, but
35, 93? I think.
It is 3593-ish.
Yeah, I just drunk, so like, if it's not accurate.
I have been in that ring a long time.
That doesn't help me. A long time could be anything, but what sort of creature were you when you were alive? Were you human? A long time for a human is very different to a long time for me.
I was a gnome.
I don't know much about gnomes.
We lived for a decent amount of time compared to you elves.
God.
Few hundred years. So I
I'm
died.
sorry, just me as a player is just going back into that whole like.
Ages are so weird and creepy.
I died about
No.
2,000 years ago.
Gnomes shouldn't be allowed to live that long.
This guy has, well, he's been dead for that long,
Disgusting.
yes.
No, I mean just as long as gnomes
Yeah.
get to live.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. So he's been around for a
Gnomes
long
should have
time.
shorter
this dude.
lives. Oh, okay. And how have you found your stay?
Boring.
Have you met many people at the ring?
No.
How many?
2. I mean, 5 now. Or 6. Because there's 2 in that guy.
Tell me more
But-
about the two. Hold on. 2 in that guy?
Yeah, he's got a whole nother person in there.
I'm sorry, what? What kind of person?
Keeping in mind Anya is drunk right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is? What? Is he
Yeah.
pregnant?
No, there's a fairy in there.
What? Who's pregnant? What? What?
Well, I think we all knew that one.
What? Who's pregnant?
Newman has a little fairy in him.
Newman, you're pregnant, Newman?
No. That
Okay.
I'm not pregnant. What?
Anyway, we'll circle back to that. Tell me about the others that you met. Were they interesting?
Not. One of them was trying to become a lich.
What was their name?
Oh, actually, no, lots of people trying to become a lich.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Is that-
it's
is
the
that
guy.
guy?
It's the guy you
Yeah.
got her off.
Oh, okay.
Natharys.
Oh, I
Yeah,
killed
the
him.
lich.
Oh, probably explains why you've got me now.
Oh, yes. Did he just like shut you off in a box? For like
Yep.
thousands of years? Or maybe not thousands, but for
Thousands,
years?
but
That's
yeah.
really sucky.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
This
I'm
is a
sorry,
very
dude.
weird
I mean, like, I know
conversation.
that you could leave at any time, and this is kind of on you, but that's also a really sucky thing to do.
I wish I knew I could leave at any time. I would have done it 1,000 years ago.
Oh my God.
And the other one you met?
Just some adventuring type.
Oh, that's
That's
boring.
suspicious as fuck.
Well, Bertie, did you want to say goodbye to him, or would you prefer
I
not?
think her name was Inith.
In it?
Holy shit.
Oh, I can't hear this. Did you just say?
In it? He met in it?
Put me back on.
Hold on, Newman wants to talk to you.
Hello, new friend with the other friend.
Yeah, not new friends.
apparently
Still the
Newman's
same
a
friend.
fairy?
Did you say you knew Inna?
Yeah. How did you know? Who is? How do you know who Inith is? Isn't she long dead?
Everyone knows who Inna is. They're a good god. I mean, is this the one like
She did what now?
Inith, like the god Inith? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
She's a god. They're a god.
Okay.
Not here anymore. I'm assuming somewhere not here. Sealed away.
Ask him if he was like friendly with her.
Yeah, were you guys friends
Well,
or
that's a kind of a
We're friendly enough.
to ask someone to read.
were you like in a
No,
party
I just mean
with?
like he could probably.
Were you with Inith?
Like when he's.
No, I was her ring.
She'll probably cut him a
Oh.
good deal.
Right. And you were in the ring before Inith had you?
Yes.
Wow, you're old.
2,000 years.
Jesus. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
so okay. Do you know it? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What? Surely you can't just like. Oh my God. Alright. Okay. So, anything of note that happened? Like, surely you experienced everything that Inith experienced.
Ask him if there was anything embarrassing. That would be a good story to tell people. They'll never believe it.
Was there anything embarrassing that Inith did?
Not that I can think of.
Oh, boring.
Yeah, one of those professional types.
She just did a lot of tinkering
Yeah,
and
well,
building and
yeah.
making.
Anything in particular of note? Something real powerful?
She was always messing around with armor.
Yeah, it's sort of like...
She was a fucking nerd, really.
Oh, Newman feels a little bit offended.
I mean, true. But achieved some great things. She made what I believe is this really great piece of work. I think it was clockwork something.
Oh, she was always going on about the cogs and the clockwork, and I have no idea what it was.
But did you see it be finalised?
No.
Oh. Well, that's disappointing.
I'll talk to him again if you're disappointed in him.
I will just say that, while you guys are talking about it, he's just like taking it all more.
Yeah. Anya, at this point, does not know.
All right. Well, thank you. Not what that is not what I expected to hear today. Wow. Okay. Well, goodbye again.
Goodbye. You might want to get that fairy scene too.
Yeah, working on it. And then give you the
Bertie, did you want to say some words?
Do you know what?
Talk to the...
Talk to the ring.
You don't have to. I know how you feel about people being friendly towards you, and he is very loud and like charismatic.
Well, you've already talked to him, I believe.
Yeah,
We don't need to revisit it. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
She puts the ring back on. Bertie says to say goodbye, and he's
Goodbye,
sorry
Bertie.
he couldn't come to the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to live into eternity now in the
Okay,
afterlife.
but like, Ines is a god, so like, hook her up for a good deal or whatever. You paid your dues. You were in a ring that she had once, and she didn't tell you that you could leave at any time. So like, she owes you.
Yeah, he was really wrapped around her finger.
You didn't hear it, but Neumann made a very tasteful joke then.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
You feel his presence leave the ring.
So bloody weird.
Oh, nice. Now I have somewhere to go. Bye.
Okay. So, I think that's where we're gonna leave
Jeez.
this episode on that amazing note.
Wow. What a nice drink.
Let's goodbye guys. Thanks
Bye.
for sticking
Sorry
with us
for
for a
listening.
year.
Yeah, sorry you had to listen to all
Yeah.
that.
Happy 1 year anniversary. Bye.
Woo!
Woo.